If you believe with all your being that something is true, the universe will ensure to prove it to you. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here, and I thank you in advance for listening to this episode. The knowledge I'm about to share with you is unique, and many people wouldn't want it to be in your hands. Today, I will tell you about the law of assumption, as described by Neville Goddard, a writer and mystic who courageously shared his pioneering teachings as early as the 1930s. He was among the first to speak openly about manifesting reality. You'll learn exactly how to practice this technique, which possesses unparalleled creative power. Watch this episode until the end so you don't miss the crucial information about common mistakes to avoid, which could undermine your efforts. I'll also give you a simple exercise with results, so incredible you might find them hard to believe. You've probably already heard about the law of attraction, but you need to understand that it works hand in hand with the law of assumption. These two laws form an inseparable whole, and you won't be able to use one effectively without the other. Only then will your manifestation efforts be successful. By the end of this episode, you'll experience a feeling as if everything you know about spirituality, personal development, and religious teachings has finally come together into one coherent whole, with nothing contradicting each other. The law of assumption states that our assumptions, beliefs, and feelings shape our reality. Goddard teaches that for our manifestations to become reality, we must not only believe they are possible but also believe they have already come true. If you think this sounds like wishful thinking, notice the difference. Wishful thinking involves passive dreams and desires without clear intention or conscious engagement. It's like throwing a coin into a fountain and hoping for a miracle, without actively participating in the creation process. The law of assumption requires commitment and the training of your mind to create a state within your consciousness where your desire already exists. A person who deeply believes that money is evil or that wealthy people are bad will never become rich. Even if they think they are making efforts to improve their situation, such a belief will never allow them to attract wealth. Think about the placebo effect. A patient assumes that a substance will relieve pain or even cure an illness, and it happens, even though the substance is neutral. This phenomenon has been recognized by science for decades, yet it cannot be fully explained at humanity's current level of scientific understanding. The placebo effect is an unconscious application of the law of assumption. The law of assumption is, in a sense, an enhanced and strengthened version of the law of attraction. What amplifies our visualizations or affirmations is the assumption that the desired situation is already our current reality. When you visualize your dreams in this way, fueling them with unwavering faith, the creative power of your mind becomes unstoppable. Why isn't the law of attraction a complete tool? Because it implies that the universe is something external, something we must petition to fulfill our requests. In contrast, the law of assumption shows that it is the power of our faith that creates reality. The universe is within us. We simply need to tune into it. If you believe you must receive something, it may mistakenly feel distant. If you believe you need to attract something, you do not believe you already have it. Instead, you must look within yourself for the power you already possess but have not yet learned to fully use. Interestingly, this concept does not contradict the teachings of Jesus or the Church. In the Gospel of Mark, you'll find the verse, "Whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours." These are the words of Jesus himself. Let me repeat the key part: believe that you have received it, and it will be yours. In the Gospel of Luke, Jesus also says, "Truly I tell you, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, 'Move from here to there,' and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you. According to your faith, let it be done to you." This is from the Gospel of Matthew. As you can see, the Bible is rich with clear signposts. So why do so few of us use this powerful knowledge? In life, you experience who you are and what you believe. What you assume. Goddard described it as, the world around us is a physical manifestation of our own consciousness. This is a harsh truth, but you need to understand that what you are currently experiencing in life is the result of your thoughts, beliefs, and assumptions. Armed with the knowledge that the universe is already within you, you understand that you don't need to attract anything from the outside. What you desire is also already within you, and it depends on you and your faith whether it manifests in the physical dimension of your life. How can you practically use the law of assumption? First, you must clearly define what you desire. Who are you, and what are your circumstances? Create a vision in your mind of yourself in the moment when your desire has already been fulfilled. You need to see the events from the first-person perspective, not as an observer watching them from the outside. These should not just be images but also emotions. Then, fuel them with the fire of faith that this vision is happening right now, that it is already true and complete. Elicit as many feelings and emotions as possible. Feel gratitude for already having what you desire. At first, this may seem difficult, but I assure you, it's just a matter of regular practice. What exactly will this practice give you? Regularly applied, it will allow your conscious mind to feed your subconscious. It is your subconscious where your beliefs are stored. This can be summed up as, by creating new beliefs, you actively create your new reality. Take this statement literally. For example, if you want to use the law of assumption to have more money, you must create a vision of yourself already possessing that money. How do you feel as that person? What do you think, and how do you behave? You need to understand something very important. The fact that you desire something means that it also desires you. Your desire already exists in the energetic dimension and is eager to be invited into your earthly realm. If your desire has not yet manifested in reality, it means your conscious and subconscious minds are not yet aligned. Perhaps you are trying to manifest health, but at other times you worry about the lack of it. This means you need more time and work to achieve full alignment of these two elements and genuine, unwavering faith, as Goddard described. You cannot simultaneously believe and doubt, as this is not yet true faith. When is the best time to practice the law of assumption to most effectively feed your subconscious with new content? The best time is a few minutes before falling asleep. What you think about before sleep easily imprints on your subconscious and works throughout the night. This can be both a powerful tool and a double-edged sword. It can serve us or sabotage our efforts. You must become highly aware of your thoughts. You can also use this technique at other times of the day, but it is essential for your mind to be relaxed. Meditation will also be very helpful. You can start with just 15 minutes a day. Lie in a comfortable position, simply be, quiet your mind, give it space, and gradually introduce the techniques described earlier. What mistakes should you avoid? If you want your vision to become your reality, you cannot think in the future tense or in terms of wanting. If you want to use the law of assumption to manifest health, do not think, I want to be a healthy person, or I will be healthy. Such thoughts only reinforce your awareness that you lack what you are asking for. Instead, base your affirmations on phrases like I am healthy or I am health. Clearly see yourself in a situation where you are brimming with energy and feel gratitude for your current well-being. Let's move on to an exercise proposed by Goddard himself, which is the ladder exercise. Practice it before sleep or during deep relaxation of the mind. In this exercise, you will visualize a ladder. Start by imagining it clearly in your mind's eye. Look at it, touch it, and feel its texture. You can even imagine lifting or moving it. Next, lean the ladder against a wall and begin to visualize yourself climbing its rungs. There are 22 rungs to climb. Feel the pressure of each step under your feet, the structure of the ladder under your hands, and the movement of your muscles as you ascend. Engage all your senses, see the details of the ladder, feel its texture, and even imagine its smell. Be fully present in this vision, and believe unquestionably that it is happening right now. The next step is to write on several pieces of paper the words "I will not climb a ladder" or "I am not climbing a ladder." Why does the content of the notes contradict your visualization? I promise to explain this shortly. Place these notes in several spots you frequently visit, ensuring they are visible to you throughout the day. Repeat this visualization along with the notes daily for 3 consecutive days. After that, take a 3-day break from the exercise. During this time, the ladder will manifest physically in your life, and more importantly, you will climb it. It is crucial not to intentionally create situations where you might encounter a ladder or need to use one. Let the events of your life naturally lead the ladder to you. If, after the 3 days of visualization and 3 days of rest, the ladder has not appeared in your life, repeat the entire 6-day process, this time engaging your senses even more deeply in your visualization. This exercise aims to demonstrate that effectively planting a seed in your subconscious will manifest in your reality. Once you witness the power of this technique on something small, it will be much easier for you to apply the law of assumption to larger goals. Thank you for staying with me until this point. If needed, feel free to revisit this video. You can also take notes to help you stay attentive. Please subscribe to this channel so you don't miss new content that will guide you on your path to growth. Share this video with someone who might benefit from it. I wish you a blessed day.